rap music.
Entertainment.
Okay. Same people who own the labels own the prisons.
That means it's an actual sound in the track that you don't realize is there that is fucking up your entire frequency.
He's kind of disappeared. I mean, how is he?
With some people trying to hold on to his money.
JC called me. Hey, Bob, JC, I know you got killers. Please don't send them out my head. Just call me.
Ice Cube's recent appearance on the Piers Morgan show just shook the music industry to its core. The outspoken rapper fearlessly dropped bombshell revelations about the whereabouts of his dear friend Kanye West, sending shockwaves through the entertainment world. This wasn't your average interview. It was a goldmine filled with revelations and dangerous secrets. So what exactly did Ice Cube say, and what does it have to do with Kanye? Ice Cube took center stage on Piers Morgan's show, exposing the sinister threats lurking behind the scenes of the music industry. He didn't hold back, dishing out a juicy revelation that left everyone's jaws on the floor. According to the legendary rapper, Kanye West is not only being targeted by someone with malicious intent, but there's a possibility that they're after his fortune and even his life. Can you believe it? It's like something out of a suspenseful Hollywood movie. Ice Cube used this opportunity to pull back the curtain on the dark underbelly of the entertainment world. He painted a grim picture of record label gatekeepers, those powerful figures who hold immense sway over artists' careers. Apparently, they've been nursing a deep animosity towards Kanye, and it's all because he dared to expose their exploitative practices. Talk about stirring the hornet's nest. These gatekeepers view Kanye's outspokenness as a direct threat to their control and influence, and they won't rest until he's silenced. But that's not all. Ice Cube dove even deeper into Kanye's mysterious absence from the public eye. There's been speculation and whispers about why the once prolific artist seemingly vanished from the spotlight, and Ice Cube had the scoop. He hinted that Kanye may be safeguarding himself from the wrath of these gatekeepers, living in fear of their retribution. Can you blame him? Who knows what they're capable of? And here's where things get really scandalous. Kanye West himself spoke out about the industry's dirty tactics. In a shocking revelation, he claimed that after exposing some of their secrets, he was forcefully given psychiatric drugs. Yes, you heard that right. Kanye confronted medical professionals about the excessive amount of lithium they wanted to prescribe him. Talk about a scandalous prescription pad. According to Kanye, had he succumbed to their pressure, he might not be alive today. He firmly believes that taking those medications would have labeled him as deeply troubled, overshadowing his incredible artistic contributions with mental health struggles. And guess what? Kanye even dropped some names, hinting that Britney Spears and the late Michael Jackson may have experienced similar situations with psychiatric medications. What's more, Kanye West dropped another bombshell by exposing a disturbing practice within the music industry. His assertions about the influence of algorithms and the iconic 808 sound shed light on the industry's profit-driven focus and its impact on the artistic integrity of music. Kanye's claims suggest that the industry's relentless pursuit of financial gain has led to a shift away from the once prevalent uplifting and positive elements of music, giving way to darker themes and exploitative content. This revelation added another layer of complexity to the already troubling trajectory that music has taken in recent years. The shocking revelations made by Kanye sparked a broader conversation about the unsettling path that the music industry has been following. Ice Cube, drawing connections between Kanye's observations and his own concerns, delved into the manipulation of artists and the alarming trend of pushing them towards incarceration. He suggested that record labels, driven by their relentless pursuit of profit, not only shape narratives that lead artists down a path towards jail, but also manipulate individuals who may already have inclinations towards violence. This manipulation effectively channels them into the clutches of the criminal justice system, perpetuating a troubling cycle. These unsettling revelations regarding the collusion between the music industry and the prison industrial complex set the stage for a closer examination of the alleged involvement of Jay-Z, a prominent figure in both realms.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population.
Wait, what?
And reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air.
Yeah, Kamala, clean air sounds real good and all that, but I'm pretty sure that I'm the population. I don't really want to be reduced because I'm pretty sure that means killed. You said the quiet part out loud. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to publicly tell the people who you're trying to erase that there's a secret plan to erase them. That's just stupid. Let's just stick with oil and gas, okay? We're all really into saving the environment and all that, but not at the cost of reducing the population. Nobody here is trying to die so that the next generation can drive a battery-powered Ferrari. I mean, have you seen the next generation? I met a dude the other day with long purple hair and a 5 o'clock shadow who identifies as a paperclip. Clean air is not gonna help the next generation. They need medicine, and not the medicine y'all been using to reduce the population. I'm sorry, but saving the trees. We need less trees and more people who aren't as dumb as rocks. Have a good one.
It's like an 8-mile city called Felicity, and it's definitely a cult. Yes.
And this really rich guy, he's a Rothschild. He bought this town of Felicity and named it after his wife, Felicity.
Wait, is this real?
Who we think we ran into.
Can we make sure that this is real? They offer tours of this place.
Oh, we did a tour. We did a horrifying.
Why?
They tried to get us into this cult. They put us in this pyramid. They tried to get us in the center of the pyramid, in the center of the thing, put our foot in the middle, save this thing and make a wish and then sign a contract. And I was like, and we were like, I'm not doing that. And she was like, well, it's the only part of the tour you have to do, to do the tour. And that's when we said, we don't want to do the tour anymore. We're going to leave. And she was pissed.
And then they said, she goes, this right here is the center of the world. Once we saw it and we're like, because the staircase, you can see it from so far away, and then you see the pyramid and you're like, something is going on here.
20 cars in the parking lot, no people. There's a cop that lives there who went there to investigate what was going on and then
never left.
Wow. And then he lives there now.
This that stuff you see in paranormal movies. Man appeared out of nowhere. OMFG, I almost died.
This video that was filmed at Disneyland has been going viral because there appears to be a glitch in the Matrix. Did you see that? The guy in the red shirt appeared out of nowhere.
Less I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now.
She looks like every other bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yo, fam. I'm not sure how much of this I believe in, but I wanted you to take a look at this video right quick. We know the times we're in. You know how the Bible says, as in the days of Noah. Pay attention, y'all. Take a look at this.
So they moved up the timeline first from 2030 to 2025, and what they wanted is any natural born humans created in the divine image of God, natural, would have to be depopulated by 2025. And they are pretty on target. I do not believe, given my faith, I believe that there will be a remnant, but they are going to make great strides, and they are bringing on the new humans. The new humans began coming forth from the vaccinated parents. And soon they won't even use a human to gestate. Everything, according to the United Nations mandate, there can be nothing from nature, not even reproduction. So that will have to be done in a laboratory. That's why we're seeing things like artificial wombs and that type of thing. Yes, the World Economic Forum said in the third week of January 2021 that they were going to put the platforms, which is like the Moderna, the mRNA, and various other platforms, into the entire food supply by the end of 2021. In December, they came out and said that that had been accomplished. So the only time that you're not getting those platforms is if you grow something that's heirloom organic on your own property. And even then, it's going to have some synthetic biology and nanoparticles from the air and also the water.
Right? So we're going to stop it. I believe we can stop this train. Huh? Right? You, me, everybody in here. We're going to stop this train, right? It's going fast, right? We got to stop it, all right? We're going to stop it. You know what I mean? Denzel Washington is still Denzel Washington, but he just happens to be a cowboy. Is that your horse right there? Is that your horse? Everybody in here has a horse? Okay. You have a horse. I have a horse. I'm a cowboy. Everybody's a cowboy. It's the same guy, but he's believable.
Dr. Phil has just got exposed. His eyes switch to this weird looking demon eyes. I don't know what it is, reptile, whatever. And I'm a Christian, okay? As you can see, I'm kind of pumped. This is not fake. So, just look at this, guys. Here's the remote. This is not joking. Dr. Phil has been exposed. Oh. Okay, watch Dr. Phil's eyes. Watch it after this girl.
When everyone was living under one roof, that you were both a point and physically.
That's creepy.
These type of clones are called synthetic robotoids. And that's what this new Dave Chappelle is. He's a synthetic robotoid. That's what Britney Spears is. That's what all the other of these singers and actors and actresses and comedians, that's what all of them are. And they have warned each and every one, they have told each and every one of them.
I'm just now learning about cloning. Like I just found out about it a couple months ago. And I was scared as fuck. When I first found out about cloning, I mean, I was fucking terrified. Like supernatural shit was happening around my house. I was jumping out of my sleep, seeing shit. I got all types of knives. Y'all need to pay attention to these other celebrities. When they're leaving hints, they're leaving clues all over the place. Everybody can't talk. Everybody can't talk because, you know, they got kids or, you know, they made some type of agreement. But pay attention. Everybody who's in this shit or who's in this industry or who has a clone is not evil or malicious. Some people just got born into this shit, like me. So I'm still here alive. I don't know why I can talk. Maybe it's because I have some type of amnesty. Or maybe it's because somebody extremely, extremely close to me is a Mason, and I'm protected in that sense. I don't know. But if they wanted to do something with me, I wouldn't have even gotten this far to telling y'all about cloning. So to the people telling me, Bob, I fear for your life, y'all, don't worry. I'm in good hands. Just continue spreading the word.
I said, Dave, who? And I went to the television and I looked and I said, hell no, that ain't no David Chappelle.
Yes, it's growing. It's a growth industry. It's growing exponentially. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen? They're cloning people. You know, do they need women? You know, which women are they going to have? The party girls, the bimbos?
So I got on the cell phone and I called my cousin David. And I called, the phone rang, and it rang, and it rang. I think it was maybe on the fourth or fifth ring that someone picked up the telephone and said, hello. I said, yeah, let me speak to David. And the person on the other end said, who are you? I said, I'm David Chappelle's cousin.
No, I can't. No, because I'm at the edit for the Dave Chappelle show, watching sketches that no one's seen before.
And the phone clicked. It clicked. Other pants they wrote up. I knew damn well that was not my cousin, not my Uncle William's son. Hell no. And when this new Dave had his pants and leg rolled up, that was a symbol of the Mason.
Oh, Nate, I don't want to say too much information. This is going to be broadcast on the internet.
I don't really want to say too much, but I will say do your own research.
You sound like a conspiracy theorist.
I'm not really a conspiracy theorist. There's no more conspiracy. I know.
But I don't think they can transfer the actual memories, though.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're living proof of this?
Yeah, I'm living proof. Except all the memories. A lot of them I don't have because of drugs and alcohol I abused as a teenager.
I will say, do your own research.
You sound like a conspiracy theorist.
I'm not really a conspiracy theorist. There's no more conspiracy. I know. And so it's really up to each person to do their own research and come to your own truths, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we as people listen too much to what somebody tells us and we don't actually go background check and really say, you know what, that really don't add up.
I think
you know
I think it's amazing that they even were able to make Gucci Man.
Right, because they cloned him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Clone did. I'm pretty sure like that was done from a separate company. But yeah, clearly
Right, everyone was saying he was cloned as soon as he got out of jail. He looked different. He talked different.
Nubian white queen.
Right, he smiled a lot more.
Yeah, he did.
The white girl, man. Which finance? The Gucci man. I bought a bitch hips, but I never went platinum. Do you catch my drift?
I was scared of Gucci from the time I heard Gucci really busted that gun.
Hey man, gonna do it again. Somebody run up on me the wrong way.
And I don't want no problem.
I like Gucci. I like new Gucci. I like second gen Gucci.
Second gen Gucci. Okay, so Gucci was the first hip hop clone. You're the second.
Maybe if there's others, I don't know. Myself, like a rock star, pop star. So Michael then technically was the first. If you people think he was a clone.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely perfected the process by the time they got to him.
Somebody perfected something.
When he was burned in that Pepsi commercial, that was the last time that Michael Jackson was ever seen. And then the other Michael Jackson, which clearly looks like a literal robot, came out. Different skin, different eyes, different chin. And people were just like, well, he has a lot of work done. That was a robot that couldn't grow hair. So I have like, you may still not believe it when I'm done. But watch this interview right after Michael Jackson died with a friend of Michael Jackson. Look at his eyes, look at his hands, and understand what he's saying. And bear in mind, he calls himself Dave Dave. When Michael Jackson would be in public with other celebrities, and he would wear a mask or like wear a disguise, he would be called Dave. This is with Larry King. This is right after the fake Michael Jackson allegedly killed himself with drugs. They always have to make it so humiliating for people. Just watch this and let me know what you think. So look at his eyes, look at the disguise. This is right after he died. And listen to how he describes his father, all of it. This is Michael Jackson right here.
Dave Dave. He was David Rothenberg. He was set on fire in 1983, suffered, as you can see, terrible scars. Michael Jackson befriended him and paid for a lot of his surgeries. Dave Dave is also attending the burial. Why Dave Dave?
Well, to liberate myself from the confines of my father's criminality.
He caused the fire?
Yeah. He is a criminal and he...
Tommy Mottola is a devil. Tommy Mottola is a devil.
He is a criminal and he...
I love to do karaoke. That's good, isn't it? You see those two mics back there?
You made up your own words.
You see those
Wait, that was the words? In old New York?
Yeah.
A few weeks
First, there's two Trumps.
Okay.
The one in the red tie is the real one. The one in the blue tie is not. The one you saw last night after the victory was the blue tie. Now, if you would punch up Dr. Carson, Ben Carson, when Trump called him a pedophile, and the next day he joined Trump. And the guy asked him, see, every now and then you slip and say stuff. He said, why'd you do that? He said, it's two Trumps. I was with the good one. You see it there? Just punch up. When somebody interviewed him, he said, there's two Donald Trumps. That's easy to pull up.
These type of songs are called synthetic robotors. That's what all the other of these singers and actors and actors and comedians, that's what all of them.
You know that the eye of Horus with the squiggly hanging out of it? That has to do with lizards. It's a lizard symbol. It means two things. It's a pro-lizard symbol, and it also means beware, there's lizards here. Okay? There's 3 different kinds of lizards. I'll tell you all about them. They're called vril.
I want y'all to look at my neck. I got a fat neck. You see that, Roseanne?
I do. Look at mine, it's all wrinkled.
If y'all see another Monique and that neck ain't fat.
Are you saying that you think they take people out and clone them and put a robot in their place?
Well, this is what I'm saying. I don't know what they doing. I don't know what they doing. What I know is our eyes, it's like you almost saying, are my eyes deceiving me? Am I saying what I think I'm saying? So I don't know what they're doing. I'm just telling y'all, if you see me and my neck ain't fat.
Well, do you think they're nefarious? Like, do you think that it could be they're aliens that's out here to just drink our blood and leave our corpse laying there, taking our livers and shit? Do you think they're
Again, I don't know what they doing. But if you ever FaceTime me and my neck ain't fat, I'm the your ass to come get me. You come get me. Listen, I was doing a show in New York, right? It was the first time I've shared this story public. I was doing a show one night in New York, and this guy had on sunglasses in the front row. And I said, listen, I'm not going to keep coming back over here seeing you with these sunglasses. There's no sun in here, and you being disrespectful. I need to be able to see you, right? So he laughing, and I walk to the other side of the stage. I come back. I said, you think I'm playing? If you don't take them damn glasses off, Roseanne, he lifted up his glasses, and everything was black.
Oh, he didn't have any eyes?
Did you hear what I said?
What?
He lifted up his glasses, and everything was black. The energy I got from him was, do you want to comment? I looked back at him, and the energy I gave him was, I'ma mind my business and walk my ass back down to the other side of the stage because I want to keep my fat neck. I'm not questioning shit. Keep your glasses on. I bought him a drink too because I didn't want it to go no further. I didn't want him to be offended.
Oh, that's scary.
So, you know, we don't know what.
I thought you meant he just had like black holes there with no eyes.
No, there was just complete black. Like it wasn't, it was like, it was as if take my eyeball, just make my eyeball all black.
Yeah, no whites in the eye. Just demonic, you mean?
I don't know if anybody realized this yet about this video, but it didn't come up like this around people. There's something wrong with that rainwater.
This continent is being kept a secret, and here's why.
In the 1950s, a U.S. admiral got on live TV and spoke about an unknown continent that was beyond the South Pole and bigger than the U.S.
Is there any unexplored land left on this earth that might appeal to adventurous young Americans?
Yes, there is. Strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States that's never been seen by a human being. And that's beyond the pole, on the other side of the South Pole.
Since then, many theories have circulated that there are more lands and continents in our world that we're not being told about. But a great question that's always asked is, why would they cover any of this up? What is there to gain? To be blunt, the current running theory is that the 6 continents that we're familiar with is actually a farm, a people farm, or a farm for people. According to the theory, we're given fiat money made out of cotton and linen and can only be used in our 6 continents. And in exchange, the elites or higher ups take all of our gold, silver, and diamonds, which can be used anywhere in the world.